Good morning, mud monsters. I hope you had a great weekend and got out there and found lots and lots of great treasures. I'm out on a Norfolk farm permission. The weather is not looking great at the moment. I think it's going to clear. But at the moment I'm sat in the car in the warm waiting for it to go. I thought I'd update you with a bit of sad news. There's been a little bit of a change in my relationship status in the last week. It was sort of on the cards anyway. We'd had a bit of trouble over the last few months, and then just suddenly, I think it was about a week ago now, it just ended. So it is what it is. It's time to move on. I've now gone to the Mine Lab pinpointer. So see you later, Garrett. Unfortunately, you're not for me anymore. We'll give this a go. Review will be coming, and you'll see this in the video, and you can make your own mind up on whether you think it's better than the Garrett. But it had been causing me a lot of trouble, as you've seen in my previous videos. So Bernie will be using that one instead now, and she can have my troubles, see how she gets along with it. Maybe it's just my touch, who knows. So today, as long as the weather stays okay, I'm hoping to get a few hours in, looking for hammies over here. There is a sort of outside Roman connection over here, but I've not found too much evidence of it, unfortunately, but we'll keep trying. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you on the first find. Monsters, I'm out of the car. It did finally stop raining. It's glorious out here. It's not the warmest, but just check that sky out. The sun just coming up there. Beautiful. This is what it's all about, getting out, enjoying the countryside. I think that's a bonus. First hole, whatever we've got, it's out of the hole at the back there. Let's try out the Mine Lab. It's certainly quieter than the Garrett. Oh, so the looks like something. Yeah, maybe a bit of broken lead or something there. Yeah, nothing amazing, but that's the first hole for you. There's a rather moody looking cloud coming in. It's quite a run to the car over there as well. Gosh, see how it goes. Oh, had to bolt then. It really came in quick. See this? Big old tree, nice, handy. Give me a little bit of shelter. Not having any luck so far, just cold, rain, no signals. It's not ideal. God, look at this. Oh, I'm a bit stuck here as well. Car's like, I don't know if you can see it. I mean, I could dash, but I'm going to trip, I'm going to fall over, I'm clumsy as hell. I'm just going to end up in a right mess, so I'm just going to stay here, see what happens. Here we go, guys. Real windy, sorry about this. Let's try and turn into the window. 4 inches down, let's dig it. Out of the hole. It's wet. I'll turn this on. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean certainly the Mine Lab doesn't seem to have any issues locking onto things. What we got here? Looking a bit like a button, is it? You know the drill. Quick clean up. There we go. Little button with the shank intact. It's a real basic one. Yeah, we'll take that, that's nice. Now I assume you're not all on my Facebook group, because far more subscribers than there are on the group. But if you're not, get involved, get on there. We talk about buttons this week. Bernie brought up a little bit of knowledge that actually. I heard from someone else as well. She looked into it. It's called the shoddy trade, and I don't know if you know much about it, but it's why we find so many buttons on fields. Look it up. I'll try and put together a piece on it, but it's quite interesting. And obviously, I don't think it's just buttons. I think Bernie agrees that there's coin spills aren't always just because people have dropped them. They might have been in the clothes associated with the shoddy trade. So the stuff we find in the fields sometimes has a bit more of a story than we think about. Right guys, not far from that last button. 6 inches, 5 inches, 1236 on the CTX there. 1230s do tend to be coins, but I guess if it's round and made of the right metal, it'll still come up. Right, one way to find out, let's dig it. Okay, out the hole. Can't see anything yet. Let's get the new pinpointer out, which we've got on button there. We've got the sensitivity. You hit it plus or minus. I don't know why you'd go minus particularly, but go plus for now. Okay, can't see anything. Oh, there we go. It's the old favourite. Look at that, lovely old musket ball. Button on a musket ball within a couple of metres. Lovely old job. Right, I just cleared the corn to let you hear this one. God, sorry about the wind. It's getting off a bit. Screaming out. 1242. I would say that's a coin every day of the week, but let's find out. Out of the hole, guys. Oh, hang on. I think I can see it. Darn it. Do you know what? I was thinking that's going to be a coin every time because of that signal. But a modern bit of metal, that'd do it as well, I suppose. Well, Mud Monsters, I'm back in the car. It is throwing it down again. It's just been a signal, dig a hole, run to the tree, hide, get back out there again, and then it throws it down again. Oh, it's frustrating. I've had a musket ball and a button, and that's not going to be my day. I'm going to persevere. I truly believe that if you put the hours in, you make the effort, you will be rewarded. So I'm going to keep trying. The weather's not going to beat me today, even though I did forget my waterproof jacket, so in some respect it is kicking my ass a little bit. But I will get back out there as soon as the showers stop and make some awesome finds, I'm sure of it. Still raining a bit, but I'm cracking on. This is looking good, very good. 5 inches down, let's dig it. Out of the hole. Can't remember whereabouts. I'm going to say over the back somewhere. Somewhere here. Oh, there we go. Looking round and in the ground. Sounded that way. Right. Oh, let's get it in the sun. Yep, it's going to be a penny, isn't it? Right, quick clean up. There we go. Hope you can see that alright. Face looking to the right. George III. I thought for a moment it might have been a William III, but nope. I'm going to go with George III, and that's a halfpenny. Oh, thank God I got something, because it's been really hard work. So while it's not too windy and rainy, I'll just take this moment to thank everyone who's liked and subscribed on the channel. Been going about a month and a half, 2 months, something like that. Now well on the way to 350 subscribers, and that's just fantastic. I couldn't imagine it doing that well, so thank you everyone who has subscribed and supported. And if you watch this video now, please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your thumbs up to like the video, Look at that sun. And hit the bell for notifications of new videos, which I'll try and do weekly, but as the weather's getting a bit poor, it might get more difficult. Really similar to the last signal. 4 inches down, 1240, well within the coin range. Let's dig it. Out of the ground. Now ringing 1239, which is normally, dare I say it, a coin. Right. Loving the new pinpointer. It's not jumping about like a fool like the Garrett was. That's looking like a round in the ground, farthing sort of size. Right, quick clean up. There we go. Now I appreciate you might not see as much as I can, but actually the digital is doing quite well there. That's a farthing. I'm going to go with George III, bust looking to the right, but that's quite a lot of detail. I mean, that's really loads of detail. I've never seen a farthing come up quite like that. Not a lot on the back, but you can see Britannia sat there, and the date is at the bottom underneath that curved strike, but good luck with that one. But that's really thick. Look at that, for a milled farthing. That's great. Don't think I've got one of those. Add that to the collection. Lovely old job. Right guys, here we go. Another cheeky little target. Target trace. There you go, right up in the coin zone. 3 inches deep. Let's dig it. Right, so just on the side wall apparently. There we go. Scrape away. Oh, where are you? That's it. Still in there. Ah, look, there you go. I'm getting used to the CTX now. When I say it's in the coin range, it's hitting those sort of targets on the right hand side of the target indicator. That said, this is not looking like a coin, but it's that big circular shape that does it. So that's some kind of copper alloy, isn't it? And then that puts it right over in that target ID. Ah, right, quick clean up. There we go. Not really sure what it is. It says houses on it. It says reps. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. There's a town called South Reps, not a million miles away. Something to do with that. Emthers? I don't know. Could it be just a little tag off an animal? But it's quite big, isn't it, to have around a dog? And if, where's the name and telephone number? Well, intriguing. Don't really know. On to the next. Well, it's not looking so great over there, but it is quite dry. The wind's died down. It's even warming up a little bit. And cheeky signal to that over on the right hand side on the target trace. 6 inches deep, 1139, dare I say it, coin territory. Oh dear. Let's dig it. Hole. Let's see. Somewhere in there. no, tricked, duped, skunked by modern metal. Damn you. Can you see it? That popped out as green as you like. I think it was quite near the surface actually. Oh. Looking like a horsey, isn't it? Right, let's definitely give that a quick clean. There we go. What a beauty. That's a livery button. So you obviously got the horse there. They always have this sort of stripe along the bottom. In this case it's where the horse is walking, but it could be half a horse's head or whatever and it'd still have a strike. There might be a date on there. Can you see anything? Is that 17? I don't know. I'll have a look later. If I find a date, I'll pop it on the screen. But that's lovely. I'll take that on a slow day like today, and it really is. It's hard work, it's cold. I'll take that. Here we go, mud monsters. Another lovely signal. There we go, 1240s, 3 inches down. Let's dig it. Out of the hole, somewhere in the middle area. Looks like a big bit of lead. I've clipped it as well. That's an interesting shape though. Let's not give up on it yet. Quick clean up. There we go. It's one of those infuriating lead finds where it must have been something, but I can't really work out what it was. Anyway, it's begun to just absolutely chuck it down. I'm quite away from the car. I'm digging some of my last holes now. It's getting cold. I've been rained on quite a few times and that's soaking in a little bit. Right, I did a competition on my Facebook page, on the Discriminator page today. That was, what was my second find going to be? So I put it out to the group and they had to guess what my second find would be. It took them forever and they missed the obvious over and over and over again, but it made it quite funny as well. In the end it was Johnny Crow. Well done, you guessed it was the musket ball. So Johnny Crow, shout out to you, well done my man. Well, this is a bit like fishing. You only seem to catch when it's raining. Now throwing it down again. But we've got a round in the ground. It's looking a bit toasty, isn't it? Right, clean up. Right, there we go. I'm going to go with George II. I think that's a bus looking to the left. I don't think it's a Vicky, it's a halfpenny. On the basis that, where's that date? I've lost it now. Damn it. Can you see it on there? Oh, I had the date. Oh, there it is. Right. There's a 17 there, I'm sure of it, down the bottom. So I'm going to go with George II halfpenny. Lovely old job. Whatever we've got is out of the hole. Let's see what we can see. Oh, what's this? Can you see it? It's looking quite thick, isn't it? Like a pound coin maybe. No, I think I can see there. I think the veterans amongst you will know. It's weird to see them green though. Anyway, quick clean up. There we go. Some of you had already guessed it, I'm sure. So that's a threepence, a 3 pence, 1941. So it's a war threepence. You can just about see him. It's easier at that angle actually. George the Sixth. There he is. You know, the one from the King's Speech with the speech impediment. He did some fantastic speeches throughout the war. He's very, very praised for it. That's not in great condition, and like I said, I didn't normally expect to see him come up green. It has gone orange underneath, which is normally the way it is, but they do clean up quite well. Cool. Well, Mud Monsters, I'm done for the day. It's probably only just gone 3 o'clock, but I've been here since 8 o'clock this morning, showing my dedication to this. Not been an amazing day, but there's still been plenty of half decent finds come up. So I've enjoyed it on the whole, although it's clear the seasons have changed and we are now into the cold side of things. My fingers are freezing even with the thicker gloves I'm now using. And my knees are cold and all these various things, so I need to up my windproof and weatherproof game and bring my waterproofs with me next time, because this will not stop me from detecting. No. Highlight of the day is going to be, I think, that farthing. I'm going to give it a little bit of a clean up. Not going to go too hard on it because it is copper and it is old, but that is quite a detailed, nice milled farthing, so I'm quite happy with that. I'll put some photos up if I do manage to get it any cleaner. Worth of note, the Profine 35, loving that. That's been great today. It's a bit more sophisticated, I suppose, in some ways than the Garrett. It still gets the job done in the same way, no more sensitive or anything like that. It just doesn't shout at you as much for no reason. It's just a little quieter when you're using it as well. So I'm well happy with that. It doesn't have the blade along the edge, so you can't sort of scrape away with it, so you end up poking at things a little bit more. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest. I don't think it's going to damage anything, so it's not the end of the world. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, all these various things that you can do. Get my videos out there for everyone to enjoy. That would be much, much appreciated. Anyway, thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next one.